Hey, Vavsai. In this video, I'm going to be showing off our character controller for the video game engine. This is a third-person character controller built specifically for 3D third-person games and shooters and platformers and that kind of games. So let's run this character controller and I'll show you off the features. Entering the game, you can see we can control the character controller with our mouse. It's a free camera and it's really the basic kind of camera that you get with most of the game engine. Let's go ahead and set it on somewhere. You can also pan through the arrow keys on your keyboard. This is also a good way to give your player the option to use either the mouse or the keyboard. You can walk, and holding shift you can run. Then of course you can turn around in other different directions based on your input. On the top you can see on the HUD, you can see the states that the player is, and this character controller, by the way, is a state machine based character controller. You can jump, and you can jump in one jump, and you can have a double jump. The jump is also affected by how long you hold your input. So if I go over to one of these tiles here, let's go right here and somewhere, and I can just pan like that. And if I go ahead and stand here and I jump by clicking the button slightly, it jumps slightly, but if I hold it longer, it goes longer. So a small jump, and a long jump. Then of course I can double jump, so I can climb this thing, which I am not able to because my skill level, and I can just climb this thing, and you can jump just like that. There is air control, so if you jump, you can easily move through the air. So if you jump off a platform, you easily move through the air. There is another cool feature, which is this gun mode, kind of aiming slide mode, in just like a third-person character controller. So you have this the player in the side, and you can also switch the side by clicking G. All of these keys I'm telling you are totally bindable, which you can set up in your input map. Then of course you have the movement, and let me show you a really cool feature that the developer added, that you can see now we can only in the aim mode you can only face backward. Now the player does not face the direction that you are facing it. That means with the camera mode, now everything is affected, and it's kind of the aim mode, so the player doesn't move toward you. So let's exit by left clicking, and now we are in the free mode. You can now run around, and now the player faces. You can see you are facing the player always, just like that. And lastly, we have a cool feature which some people call ragdoll. I mean, everyone loves physics-based ragdolls. You can stumble into things and boom, you're dead. Then of course you can fall. And if I go somewhere around right here, if I stand here just on the corner, so I fall and click R, fall, yippee, and we can go back to the position we were using the toggle, just for demonstration there. And that's kind of all the features. And let's go ahead and take a look at the code. If you go to the player scene, you can see it's based off skin. It's got this orbit view, and you got a state machine right here. We got some recast for the floor, and we got a HUD that you see in the game. If you go to the 2D, you can see the HUD. This is the HUD, and we have this player's plushie skin scene. You can see it got these bones, and this is the plushie by Thibaut. I'll leave a link to the creator of this third-person character controller, which is, by the way, not me, and the creator of this plushie model and the animations. And this is it for the character. This environment comes with the art assets for this you can see this player. So yeah, that's it for today's video. And if you found this character controller helpful, it fit we really appreciate it if you could, like this video and, the drill. And I'll see you in the next one.